Hi, action seekers. Strap in for the most intense, bone-chilling police encounters ever captured on bodycam. Picture brave cops ambushed by vicious suspects, battling fiercely even when severely injured. Hold your breath through heart-stopping scenes where officers, wounded yet defiant, fire back in sheer survival instinct. This isn't just action. It's raw, unstoppable mayhem that'll keep you on edge. Jump into the chaos now.
In Queens, New York, around 3:21 p.m. on April 5th, 2023, officers Anthony Rock and Brett Bowler were asked by an MTA bus driver to intervene in a fight on Jamaica Avenue. As the officers approached, Devin Spraggins, 22, stepped off the bus, shoved Officer Bowler, and immediately ran toward 161st Street.
He just pushed me! That's mine right there! Yo, stop, bro!
Officer Bowler caught up to Spraggins, and a struggle ensued. During the confrontation, Spraggins pulled out a gun and fired, striking Officer Bowler in the right hip area. Spraggins then aimed at Officer Rock, who fired 2 shots in response. Spraggins wasn't hit and fled the scene. Officer Bowler was taken to Jamaica Hospital for treatment. Spraggins was later arrested and charged with multiple crimes, including attempted murder, aggravated assault, and illegal firearm possession. Around 11:17 p.m. on March 24th, 2024, Milwaukee police responded to multiple calls reporting gunfire near the 5400 block of North 64th Street.
Stop her now! You're gonna get shot!
When officers arrived, an armed suspect fled, ignoring commands, and was pursued to the 6400 block of West Sheridan Avenue.
What's up? You're gonna get shot! Drop the gun! Get down the ground!
During the pursuit, the suspect fired 2 shots at officers, prompting them to return fire. The suspect, later identified as 20-year-old Marquise Little, was seriously wounded.
Get down on the fucking ground! I got you. Hold on.
Little was hospitalized in critical condition and charged with attempted homicide and recklessly endangering safety. This incident emphasized the dangers of illegal firearms, highlighting the need for community education and stricter controls. Around 6 p.m. on April 7th, 2023, police responded to reports of 18-year-old Christian Baltazar Torres threatening residents with a knife.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Hey, give him one more command. Stop it!
Officers repeatedly instructed Torres to exit the vehicle, but he delayed compliance, eventually exiting with a knife and advancing toward them.
Stop it! Hey! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Hey, give him one more command. Stop it! Hey! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Get on the ground! Drop the knife! Less lethal! Drop it!
Officers used handguns, a less lethal shotgun, and a taser, which barely affected Torres. An officer fired a beanbag round, knocking Torres down, but he quickly rose, knife still in hand. Facing imminent danger, Officer Sheffield fired 4 rounds, dropping Torres.
Stop! Hey! Manos arriba! Manos arriba!
Torres was taken to Ventura County Medical Center but pronounced dead around 7 p.m.
¡No te muevas! ¡No te muevas!
On the morning of August 19, 2019, officers Cullen and Tran initiated a traffic stop on a stolen vehicle driven by David Patrick Sullivan.
3 to 702. Step out of the Malvern and Gilbert. Step out of the car. Step out of the car!
As officers ordered Sullivan out, he suddenly reversed at high speed, forcing Officer Cullen to jump clear.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Shot fired! Shot fired!
Sullivan exited the vehicle, shouted profanities, and charged at Officer Cullen, who fired as he approached. Despite being shot, Sullivan showed no reaction and continued charging toward both officers, prompting them to fire multiple additional rounds. Ultimately, Sullivan collapsed to the ground, succumbing to his injuries at the scene before medical assistance could arrive.
Gilbert!
The suspect, David Patrick Sullivan, stole cash and merchandise worth over $2,000, fleeing in a customer's stolen vehicle from his workplace.
On May 5th, 2025, Chicago authorities responded swiftly to reports of a man armed with a knife at an assisted living facility. They prepared for the worst while prioritizing resident safety. Then they confronted a suspect later identified as 47-year-old Alfonso Wright, who was armed.
Get down! Get down! Don't make him do it again! Get down! Move! Get up!
Despite attempts to peacefully de-escalate and the use of a taser, Wright aggressively lunged at officers with a knife, prompting police to open fire. Wright was pronounced dead at the scene. Officers also found 58-year-old Keith Harding fatally stabbed, believed to be Wright's victim. Thankfully, none of the responding officers were injured, and a knife was recovered at the scene, marking clear evidence of the deadly threat. This is the severe consequences resulting from resisting law enforcement. Such dangerous behaviors not only risk the lives of suspects themselves, but also endanger innocent bystanders.
We're taking you back to Mifflin Township, Ohio, on May 28, 2025. Around 6:45 p.m., Mifflin Township Police initiated a routine traffic stop near Mecca Drive and Purdue Avenue when a passenger suddenly fled, prompting an immediate pursuit. The suspect abruptly turned toward the pursuing officers and opened fire, striking both of them. Both injured officers were rushed to Grant Medical Center. One remained in critical condition, while the other has since been released. The suspect, later identified as 21-year-old Davonte Dixon, is charged with 1 count of attempted murder and 2 counts of felonious assault. Dixon managed to evade capture and remained at large. Authorities declared Dixon armed and highly dangerous. This dramatic confrontation serves as a vivid reminder of the extreme risks law enforcement officers encounter. Just before midnight on February 10th, officers received reports of a traffic collision on Calle Vecindad.
Hey, watch out, bro. Bro, come over here. Hey, go inside!
Get out of the house! There's a guy with a gun! Get away!
Get in the fucking house!
We got our guns out! Go away! Sir!
Upon arriving at the scene, deputies found 23-year-old Hunter Tice seated inside a vehicle, occasionally pointing a knife toward his own chest.
Hey, it's not the end of the world, dude. Just put the knife down, and we can sort this out. All right? It's an accident. You're not in trouble. We don't want to hurt you. Can you please put the knife down?
Initially, Tice refused to communicate or exit the vehicle, leading to an hours-long standoff with law enforcement. Eventually, Tice stepped out of the car holding the knife and charged toward the deputies, prompting an officer-involved shooting.
Still got the knife, still got the knife.
Come out with your hands up. Hands up.
Tice was struck multiple times. Despite immediate medical aid, he was pronounced deceased at a local hospital around 10 a.m. This incident underscored the need for mental health awareness and specialized crisis training for law enforcement to prevent tragic outcomes. This video took us to Beaver County, Pennsylvania on April 4th, 2025, capturing a dramatic confrontation involving an Ohio State Trooper and 30-year-old Deshaun Leith, who had crashed his vehicle near the state border. When police approached, the man was uncooperative and acted rudely towards the police. Just 20 seconds after being approached, Leith abruptly fled. Moments later, he returned toward the cruiser. The officer's taser failed, sparking a fierce struggle. The video then revealed a brutal struggle, with punches flying rapidly from both sides. Leith overpowered the trooper, pinning him down and knocking his body camera loose, then stole the patrol car and sped off, prompting a multi-agency pursuit.
I rebuke you right now. I rebuke you right now. Anything touching my car, I hold them out. I was looking forward. There ain't no next place mentality. There ain't no next place. There ain't no next place.
Authorities finally cornered him in North Sewickley, Pennsylvania, where Leith crashed the stolen cruiser. Pennsylvania state troopers struggled to subdue Leith, who fought fiercely, leading investigators to fatally shoot him. Background checks revealed Leith previously pleaded guilty to 9 residential burglaries dating back to 2012, marking him as a known offender in the region.
Get down on the ground now. I'm strong. I'm a Jesus.